This is Ann Stern. I'm coming to you today from Nevada. And today we are going to be looking at Matthew chapter 7. I'm using the NIV version, and I'm looking at verses 13 and 14. Now those verses are talking about the narrow and the wide gate. And it says, "Enter through the narrow gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many may enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it." I think this verse, or these verses, are very appropriate, especially as we have been traveling on this trip. You know, you go into Las Vegas, and I look there, and boy, the path there is wide to destruction. You know, if you walk down Las Vegas Boulevard, there's gambling, there's drugs, there's pornography, any sort of sexual sin that you could imagine. There's gluttony. You know, I look at that and I think, yeah, there are a lot of people that are tempted by that easy lifestyle, and that it looks glamorous at first when you're walking down there and you see all the big structures, the flashy lights and the big buildings. So what Brandon and I like to do instead is we like to come up here and we like to go hiking up in the canyons. And I think of the narrow gate as a narrow path. And if you look at this path that we're on, it's very narrow. Brandon, maybe you can pan over to the side over there and just show kind of we're on the side of a cliff here. And the beauty of God's creation here is just amazing. You know, and when you think of God's provision for our life, if we only obey His commands and His covenants with us, and we follow His narrow path through the narrow gate, instead of choosing those things that are easy in this life, life is so much better, and we discover things that are absolutely beautiful. So, thank you for joining me today. This was Ann Stern for the Lakes.